Sasa amewaekea mtu wenu kwa kabila yenu kwa cabinet. Hiyo inawasaidia namna gani? Hiyo inaweza wasaidia kukula leo jioni? Si anawaeka kwa ministries ambazo tayari ameiba pesa, amemaliza. Mahali ameweka Opiyo Wandayi. Amechukua mtoto wenu Opiyo Wandayi, amemweka kwa Ministry of Energy. Kabla hata Opiyo Wandayi achukue kitabu, aanze kuangalia, walipora 40 billion kutoka kwa Ministry of Energy, wanasema ati wanajenga pipeline kutoka Mombasa mpaka Nairobi.
You are making it there does not mean you'll make it everywhere.
On this other side.
God has given people talents and skills, and those talents and skills, they are unique to you. So you might see Morara doing something really well, and you actually think you can do it. And when you try, you fail miserably. That's why I even tell business people, don't go into a business because somebody else is doing it. The same with artists. Don't go into politics because KJ went there, or because Jalango went there. Yeah. Think very keenly about how well you can do. For example, I feel Hussein is a wasted mind in State House. He's doing really well as a journalist, but now he's in State House. They have him doing the wrong job for the wrong people who don't care about his... Hussein, a brilliant guy, but now look at the things he has to do. Look at his response to my... You know, he is at an impossible place. Yeah? He's found himself in this position where you are really bright, you feel you can offer a lot to this government, but it's not needed. You know, you go into government thinking, oh, I'm a lawyer. I'm going to give them really good advice about how to do things the right way.
Such a legal system,
yes.
Put them in place.
Then you go into government, you realize your legal advice is not even needed. They have already decided what they want to do. They just want you to facilitate it to be done. That's why people like Professor Gido Muigai, brilliant guys, left government. He resigned from being AG. Because, you know, sometimes intelligent people are also impatient. Confirm to the people of Mbeere North who are listening to their member of parliament today that the government led by President William Ruto has hired him to come and lie to Kenyans. When the president was in Mbeere, when he was campaigning to be president, on the 1st of July 2022,
my brother,
he held a rally at...
You know,
wait, just 1 minute.
I respect the people of Mbeere North.
No, let me just say this.
The people of Mbeere North voted me to be...
On the 1st of
a
July...
member of parliament. You know, and some issues, some novice issues I will not take.
On the 1st of July
2022...
Just a moment.
On the 1st of July.
But you see, he has to withdraw some of these
Okay, I withdraw.
Okay. You know, you have to withdraw some of these shenanigans.
I withdraw.
We are on a national platform. We are talking on serious things.
Okay, so
we are talking on serious things. He has to be serious.
Let me.
Yes.
This is very serious.
Well noted, kindly.
This is very serious. I withdraw the injection. Let me now inject a bigger injection. I've withdrawn the small injection that I was injecting you with. Let me inject a bigger one. On the 1st of July 2022, President William Ruto held a rally at Ishiara, Mbeere North, his constituency. And this is what he said. Nyinyi watu wa hapa Ishiara, mimi nataka kuwaahidi.
President was not in Ishiara in July.
Well,
in July 2022. 1st of July.
He's talking about the campaign period.
The proof is here. William Ruto live from Ishiara. 1st July 2022. Are you still denying?
Before elections.
I can even show you the video. He was campaigning to be president.
Elections.
Okay,
this is what he said.
He was not president.
Okay.
This is what he said.
Yes, he was not president then.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Nyinyi watu wa hapa Ishiara, mimi nataka kuwaahidi kwamba hapa Ishiara hapa tutajenga KMTC ya hapa Ishiara. Ni kweli si kweli? Sijui kama tunaelewana. I want to ask the people of Mbeere North who are watching me this morning. Do you have a KMTC at Ishiara which President William Ruto promised you? Because we are talking about fake... God has given you a chance to lead this nation. You're already a billionaire, no secret. There is nothing more that money can do for you. Money has already made you president. There is nothing above this. Please, if you really care about corruption, begin with yourself. Call yourself into a meeting and ask yourself, would you like to continue being a president that leads in corruption or that leads in development? And as a president, your word should mean something. Don't lie at every opportunity. You are breaking our hearts, you are disappointing us, you are depressing us. Because every time we wake up and remember that you are the president, we are traumatized. You need to remember that you are leading people not graves. Care about us. Care about the children of Kenya. Do not be very happy to transport and export your most energetic and brilliant labor of the youth of Kenya to go build other countries just because you've built a very corrupt system that does not create opportunities for them. Mr. President, I want to assure you that the silence that you feel today is not peace. It is the silence before a storm.
It's just unbelievable. I mean, I wasn't following, but I was told about this. I'm just shocked at what the gentleman, Morara, is saying. I wonder why he would lie on national TV, what the president called him. I mean, it's ridiculous that I have to respond to this, but let me do it because you, Jeff, you're my friend. We work together, but you let it happen on TV as well, on national TV. So, for the record, such a call never happened. It's a figment of his imagination. But what is more shocking, Jeff, is that you can allow anyone to come on TV and tell you such a thing without demanding any proof or substantiation, and you just buy it, hook, line, and sinker. I mean, all you should have done, at the very least, is say that that is, or those are his words, and it's an alleged claim from him, not just to accept and say that, okay, the president called him. Anybody can say that. Many people.
You've had calls from the president?
Yeah.
Himself?
Initially, I had calls from people around the president. Then eventually, I got a call from the president. I spoke to him very respectfully because he's our president and he has been given that mandate by the people. And whatever I was offered, I refused. I was offered a state position. Serikali ni kubwa. Come we find you something. But I believe it's overcrowded over there. There are enough people over there. And being a brilliant person and a person of integrity, I believe that if I go into government, I'm going there to be corrupt because there is too much demand for corruption. There's too much demand for you to steal money and give to certain people. So for that reason, I'll not be comfortable. I'll be depressed working there. I'd rather stay at my furniture shop and do my business. Truthfully speaking.
Ukakata?
Yeah.
Ukakata?
Nilikata.
Na president alikwambia serikali ni kubwa?
The government is big. We can find you something.